Lil Nester has arrived. Let's unbox him. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm here with an unboxing of one of the most elusive Spirit Halloween 2021. I guess I could say 2021 animatronics, and I am not talking about Bloody Bag of Jokes. I'm talking about Lil Nester. If you're a haunter or someone who considers himself in the Halloween community, you probably know that we've been waiting for the release of Lil Nester since all the way back on July 31st when it was confirmed that he was returning. He came back last week. It was actually a week ago today. It was last Friday. I'm filming this on a Friday, so it was last week. I ordered him, and a week later, I have him in hand. I should say his box in hand right here, and I'm going to be unboxing him. Now, I know there's a couple other videos, but I am among one of the first people to have him, so I'm really, really excited to have him and to be able to do this video. I'm going to show you an in-depth look at his instructions, an in-depth look at his box, because again, I know it hasn't been shown that much, because I know you're probably really wanting to see what this guy looks like, because he just came out, and I know the new model Lil Nester is one of the big talking points in the spirit community right now, so I'm going to make sure to give you a look at all things of the 2021 model of this guy. So I guess without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so before we open it up, let's just take a look at the box art. The front of the box has the brand new stock photo of Lil Nester on it. It says, swings back and forth, speaks haunting phrases, and it has light up eyes on it. One side of it has the same picture of him on it, and it kind of in the new box format that they've been using for 2021. And the other side has two photos, one of his head, or his whole body really swinging, and one of his swinging mechanism, which is just the standard swinging mechanism we've seen on all the swinging props that he features, but it shows it up close in one of these box photos on this side. And again, it has Spirit logo, says his name, all normal stuff like that. The back of the box, all black, says Lil Nester, and has his tag, where is it on the other side, $149.99, and his Anim number, which is 915 for the 2021 season. And now that we've taken a look at his brand new box, now let's really open him up. Alright, so he just features a regular pull tab, just like all animatronics, only one. I know some have two. He only has one because he has a pretty small box, which is one thing I wanted to mention. Pretty small box, just like the original one. So right off the bat, you have a cardboard slip, just like a lot of the props to have now, so he has one of those. And right here, you already have a lot of the inside. I'll kind of flip him over so you can see. It's pretty much stacked to the brim with pieces. I don't even really know what to take out first. First of all, his adapter, white box, just like all animatronic adapters are always. I guess I'll just take out his body first because it's the biggest end piece. So I'll get this out now. Actually, I might not be able to. Get his head out. Alright, here's the head. Oh, it's so small. It's so cool, though. Alright, so here is Lil Nester's 2021 model head. Oh, it's so cool. Here you go. Obviously, it's made of rubber, just like the original one was. Manufactured by YJ. I haven't mentioned that in the video yet. Obviously, he's manufactured by YJ, same manufacturer of the 2014 model. Really, really cool, because like I said, it's made of rubber, so you can kind of push it in and all that. Really, really small, but it's such a cool one, so realistic looking, especially the vine at the top, so I really love that, and it has those classic YJ eyes, like the blood lines in them. Really, really like the head. I'm going to slide it down over here. Alright, next up we have the biggest piece. Actually, wait, the instructions are in here. I'm surprised the instructions actually aren't even at the top of the box, which is interesting. I'll give you an up-close look at these in a second after I take them out, but they're all the way at the bottom of the box, as you can see. Like I said, I'll take a look at those in a second. Alright, so before I put them together, I just wanted to give you a look at his instructions, because none of the other people I've seen who have had him have really given a good look at them. As you can see, he's got the 2021 instructions with the gray box going along the top. His stock photo is right there, and it has his name, Lil Nester, and all his steps and parts, including his head, his swinging mechanism, the second hook, the creepy cloth, his adapter, all the stuff like that. He only has a couple steps. It's a really simple setup because he basically comes built in the box because it's just like a swinging prop, and he's really, really small. So these instructions really break it down and really make it look simple, but I just wanted to give you a look at them because they're brand new, 2021. They're not on the website yet, and they really haven't been seen. So pause the video if you want to get a look at his brand new instructions. Now, let's get to the setup. Okay, so YJ is using a 6-volt 2-amp adapter for him, which is a standard voltage for animatronics, but I wasn't sure if that's what they were going to use for this. They might not have used that for the original. I'm not sure. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't know, because it's different. Sometimes swinging props are different, and YJ uses different stuff, but no, it's a standard voltage for this guy, which is interesting, but it is. And it's a really long cord length. I think it's 6 foot, which is always great to see, because you can plug him in if you have like an outlet or a plug like really far away from him. So I'm going to plug him in now, and then we'll head to my review and demo.
Oh, hello there. I'm glad you stopped by. I would ask you for some candy, but right now I'm really stuck. Hi, won't you play with me? Mother always said it was okay to play with dead things. Please stay. My friends will be here soon. And then we can play together forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Hi, won't you play with me? Mother always said it was okay to play with dead things. Please stay. My friends will be here soon. And then we can play together forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Alright, so you just saw the demos of my Spirit Halloween 2021 Lil Nester animatronic. So here's my official review. Really love this guy. I guess I'll start it off with one of the things, and it's the only thing that I don't like about him. Obviously, he's small, and I can't really say much about that because he's just a reorder of the original 2014 model. So he's the same. It's no size difference. But either way, both animatronics were very small. As you can see, my hand is almost the size of his whole head. But I feel like part of the aesthetic about him is that he is a little pumpkin boy. Obviously, his father was meant to be Pumpkin Nestor, the big version of him that originally released in 2013. But other than that, this guy is absolutely fantastic. I love his rubber head. I mean, it's so cool. It's really high quality. Love the detailing on the top of the pumpkin head with the green coloring. Really love that. I love his outfit. I do believe that it's different, just like I said in my video when I talked about him when he released. I do think it's different than the original, and I really like how it looks. I love the hay on him. I love his hands. The swinging mechanism actually works better than I thought it did when I saw in other videos. After you get him activated a couple times, momentum builds up, and he starts going back and forth a lot. The creepy cloth really works well for hiding the mechanism and the metal pieces at the top. Really like how that worked. I love the green LED eyes. Probably my favorite thing about Lil Nester from the new version and the original. Really love the LED eyes. People were saying that his speaker wasn't that good. Honestly, I think his speaker is actually pretty decent. It might not be as good as some of the other flashbacks we've seen, such as Wacky Mole's new speaker, but his actually does sound pretty good, and you just heard in the demos. Other than that cinematic one you saw at the nighttime, it was not dubbed audio. It was exactly just recorded in the daylight. So his audio is pretty good. I love his phrases. Again, they're exactly identical to the original, but I think they're really cool and they really fit him well. And overall, I really love this new model of Lil Nester. I'm so glad to have picked him up. He retailed for $149.99, $150 as an online only for this season. You can pick it up. You can pick him up right now. He's available, and I definitely recommend him. You have his box right here compared to his actual size. As you can see, his body is about the same size as his box is. And overall, I really love Lil Nester, and this was an awesome flashback we got for the 2021 season. Thank you so much to Spirit and YJ for bringing back Lil Nester for our 2021 season. So that's going to wrap up my unboxing, setup, demo, and review of the Spirit Halloween 2021 remodel of Lil Nester, the animatronic. Again, really love this guy. This is an awesome pickup, postseason pickup for me. I love seeing him come back as a holiday release for the 2021 season. I think he's awesome, and everything about him was a really cool flashback. I love the quality of the head. I really like the swinging mechanism, and I think his audio is really cool. Definitely an awesome pickup for me, and I'm so glad to finally add a swinging animatronic to my collection, and I definitely recommend you pick up the new model of Lil Nester as well. Ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I still got that for more Spirit Halloween 2022 videos. Goodbye.